The Deceptive Minister. In the kingdom of Rajapur, there lived a wise and noble king named King Amar. He was known far and wide for his fairness, justice, and devotion to the well-being of his people. However, King Amar had one flaw: he trusted people too easily. He believed that everyone who spoke kindly to him was a true friend. Among the many ministers in his court was a man named Raghav, who was known for his smooth words and charming demeanor. Raghav was always the first to flatter the king and praise his decisions. He spoke with such sweetness that everyone in the court admired him, and King Amar thought of him as a trusted ally. One day, the king asked Raghav to undertake a special mission, to deliver an important message to a neighboring kingdom. This mission was of great importance, as it could strengthen the alliance between the two kingdoms. Raghav eagerly accepted the task, promising the king that he would carry out his instructions with the utmost diligence. The deceit begins. However, behind the king's back, Raghav had other plans. He was secretly envious of the king's position and power and sought to undermine him. On his journey to the neighboring kingdom, Raghav spoke ill of King Amar to the neighboring rulers, suggesting that the king was weak and could be easily overthrown. He offered them a deal: if they helped him, he would ensure that they would have a more favorable relationship with the throne. Raghav's treachery went unnoticed by King Amar, who continued to trust him. The king was unaware that his trusted minister was actively working against him. The revelation. Time passed, and the neighboring kingdom began to make aggressive moves, stirring unrest at the borders. The king could not understand why the situation had escalated so suddenly. The ministers were perplexed, and no one could figure out the cause of the conflict. One evening, a wise old sage visited the palace. He had been observing the kingdom's politics and the behavior of the courtiers. When he entered the king's court, he bowed before King Amar and said, "Your Majesty, you are a noble ruler, but there is a snake in your court. A minister who speaks sweetly before you but has poisoned the hearts of others behind your back." The king was shocked and asked, "Who is this traitor, and how do you know of his deceit?" The sage replied, "It is Raghav, the one you trust the most. His sweet words are like milk on top, but beneath, he is plotting against you like a pitcher of poison. I have seen him speak of your downfall to others. His true face is hidden behind a veil of kindness." The king's realization. King Amar was deeply hurt by the betrayal but was determined to uncover the truth. He called Raghav back from his mission and questioned him about the accusations. At first, Raghav denied everything and continued his facade of loyalty. But when the king confronted him with evidence from the neighboring kingdom, Raghav's deceit became clear. Raghav's true intentions were exposed, and he was immediately removed from his position. The king learned a valuable lesson: deceit often comes wrapped in sweetness. People who flatter you and speak kindly to your face may harbor malicious intent behind your back. True loyalty is shown through actions, not just words. Moral of the story. This story reflects the wisdom of Chanakya Niti: avoid him who talks sweetly before you but tries to ruin you behind your back, for he is like a pitcher of poison with milk on top. Raghav's deceitful behavior serves as a warning against false friends and traitors. A person who is kind to you only on the surface, but speaks ill of you in your absence, is dangerous, and should not be trusted. It is important to judge people not just by what they say, but by their actions and consistency. Sweet words are easy to say, but it's the truth, integrity, and loyalty in someone's actions that reveal their true character. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.